Padres and Yankees. We got Cease for the Padres, Fried for the Yankees. My gosh, it's hard to be pitching better than Fried right now. He's a buzzsaw. How do you see this game going? We got the Yankees as a pretty big favorite.
Well, San Diego won game one of the series. That had given them 6 straight wins. They did lose yesterday 12-3, but it's sort of a misleading final, Andy. You look at the final yesterday and you go say 12-3 and you say the Yankees crushed them. Hits were 10-10. You don't find many games that a team wins by 9 when they're even on hits. On the season, though, the Padres have only been a dog 3 times of plus 140 or more. They've lost all 3 by a combined 15-5 total runs scored. And here's another misleading stat. The first one favored San Diego. This one actually is a fade on San Diego. If you look at the Padres since April 16th versus lefties, you're going to see they're 5-0. You're going to say, oh my God, I think there's value with the Padres, but they're only hitting 245 and they're only averaging 3.4 runs per game. So while looking at a record is important, looking at the numbers behind the record and evaluating that record, if it's a legitimate record or a misleading record, is very important when you're trying to find value. Also, another reason that San Diego might have a little value in this game, you look at the Padres, and Cease. Cease has a high ERA. Why? Well, back on April 8th, he allowed 9 runs versus the Athletics. When you're only 5, 6, or 7 games into a season, 5, 6, or 7 starts, and you had one blow-up game where you allowed 9 runs, that's going to hurt your ERA tremendously. You look at Cease over his last 4 starts, he's only gone 18 2/3 innings, so he's not going deep into the game, but he's only allowed 2 runs in each game. His career 5 starts against the Yankees, he does have a 6.39 ERA. Now, when I look at New York, are they worth backing as a 170 favorite? No, they're not. They're only 6-8 since April 21st. And with an average line of minus 164, that's a horrible record. It's minus 24.4% ROI. The Yankees, after they win a game, they've only won 1 of their last 7 games. That's right. The Yankees are 1-6 following a win. Yankees in game 3 of a series when it's tied 1-1, they're only 1-3 as well. Not a situation. Now, you brought it up. Mr. Cy Young Fried, a 1.10 ERA. I had to look it up this morning. I never really do bet Cy Young. Scooble's still the favorite. The Red Sox pitcher's number 2. He's still plus 500. That's not a horrible number for a guy who has a 1.01 ERA in 7 starts. And listen to his last 5 starts. 34 in the 3rd inning, only 19 hits, and only 3 runs. 3 runs in 34 1/3 innings. So with that said, I don't think there's enough value with San Diego. I don't want to lay 170 with the Yankees in the role they're in. So let's look at Fried and look at what he's done with pitching props and see if we can find some value. His K's prop for tonight is over under 5.5. Well, his last 4 games, he's had 6, 3, 2, and 7. So not enough for the over, not enough for the under. Hits, over under for Fried, 5.5. He's had 1, 5, 2, 5, and 5. In his last 5 starts, he has not allowed over 5 hits. We're going to circle his under on hits. His outs, over under 18.5. He's gone 21, 18, 23, and 20. So 3 of the 4, he's gone over 18.5. And I'll tell you what, his arm is in complete mid-season range. His last 6 games, his last 5 games, pitches 92, 101, 102, 94, 97. I'll go back one more game, 98. He's as strong as any pitcher. He goes into the card as deep as any. And walks, he's over 1.5. But in each of his last 4 games, he's allowed 2 walks. So I actually lean walks over for him. But my best bet here for the show, because I don't want to get to San Diego, I don't want to get to the Yankees, is going to be Fried. Hits, under 5.5 hits for my best bet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something that our customers may know, you just got done watching VR talking about his 5%. If you buy that flex package today, let's say you get me or you get Andy for Wednesday, you can go in advance, lock in VR's 5% now. You don't need to wait to Saturday to get the play. You get every Saturday play he releases immediately. So for football or the weekend cards, feel free as a flex customer to jump in and buy those packages early, and you will get those plays and the line value that we know Gianni is so astute at grabbing.